What's up, boy?
Hi. Bro, I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi because it just kicked me off of Fortnite. But now it's working, and we have like three bars left, 4 bars left. So it can't be the Wi-Fi. It may be outside, raining. I don't know. God, I don't even know what happened. I was actually in like a good game too. Man, that's messed up though. You know that's messed up. I'm about to play a 2v2. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my God, can you stop making that noise, buddy? This used to be my favorite piece.
Broke the play up. On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Working to put a drive together. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And he's going to take this ahead. For right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Hurts sets up to throw.
Bro, teammate. Oh, revive me, shoot them! Oh my God, you can 2v1! Oh my God!
23 yards the pickup there.
I just
that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that season. He's dreamed
Why is my
about
mind?
it, and now it's out of the way.
Bro cannot build. I'm 1v low, man. What?
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
Nah, I got him.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this
That's
first
messed
quarter.
up, though. I'm literally just getting double thrown.
On the zone read, here's Henderson with it.
I'm not even building.
At the 40, gain of 3. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Hurts. And to find the open man, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Getting you. I'm getting you.
Justin Jefferson, 40 yards. And the Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now Prescott. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up first.
You need to.
33. They go play action with Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Butte.
What to do?
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll let this go for the end zone. That is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw. Jefferson on the slam. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there in.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Well, a momentary speed.
I'm gonna watch TV.
Love you. Good night.
Good night. I'm not going to bed. I might be back on, but I don't know if you're gonna be sleeping or not.
Good night. Love you.
Good night. Love you.
It's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Justin Jefferson, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Eagles are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. This one thrown deep for Schoonmaker. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, 45 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first down 10 at their own.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
33-yard line.
Throwing. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterback in 101. never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it'll be tipped up and picked off.
And it's throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
63.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Justin Jefferson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Hurts will throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Logan Wilson.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
And they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Well, a very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Looking back to that first quarter, they struggled, but now here in quarter 2, they seem to have some rhythm.
And it really shouldn't be a surprise to us because when we were in the production meetings, we asked a few of the players about, hey, what if things get a little rocky early? They all said the exact same thing. We're prepared, so we're confident things will work out. And so far, they have started to do so.
Those 3 words we hear a lot, stay the course. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down. Will stay on the ground with Williams. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Williams going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got through, but could not get the ball over to Chalk. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's down the field for Jefferson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Justin Jefferson on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good with a PAT. Make this a 6-point game. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
They'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
15 more yards. Eagles.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. The Cowboys 48-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. That is caught. It's the tight end got it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Hurts. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Keyshawn Butte, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Justin Jefferson, 62 yards. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 18. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on second and long. Hurts. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well.
In the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive, the ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 47 yards. And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Now after
for the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here's Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. So here's a 1st and 10 up at the 38. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Play fake. Here's Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he checks this one down to Williams.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
16 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Here's Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Prescott to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. Able to hit his target, Lamb. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got Smith here. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And boy, before the drive even starts, here's a timeout. Wow. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed down him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
That's going to be caught by Pickens. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Prescott now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2nd and 5. They run it again with Williams. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Prescott. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. 33 yards that time.
That's good for Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 27 yards. And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of a national audience. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.